Hello, everyone. My name is Alex Young, and I'm a meteorologist here at the National Weather Service in Fairbanks, Alaska, located on the UAF West Ridge. For today's presentation, I want to talk a little bit about some research I'm doing here in the office related to lightning in Alaska. So you might be wondering, why should we study lightning in Alaska to begin with? So in Alaska, we know that lightning is the primary driver for fire weather. So could there be certain lightning characteristics that are related to the environment that matters for fire potential? And another aspect of reasons for study is there's few studies that have been performed to better understand lightning. So what can we learn from studies varying from yearly to daily scales? As you can see on this figure on the right, we already have some data and study being done in the past related to the local network that's been utilized in Alaska since 1986. And we can see here that the maxima in lightning density is here to the east of Fairbanks. So, how are things evolving with time really matters for understanding lightning distributions across the state. So the objective, at least for what I'm going to show today, is to utilize the local network as well as a global lightning network, and then answering the question of how do these networks compare and what are the distributions. So looking at data from 2015 to 2020, we have the local network on the left and then the global network on the right. And we can see with the local network, the maxima in lightning density, at least from 2015 to 2020, seems to be more centered around central Alaska, just to the southwest of Fairbanks, as opposed to east or northeast, as if you recall from the previous slide. Whereas for the global network, we're seeing the maxima being more located in the southwest portion of the state, with a secondary maxima in the eastern part of the state, east of Fairbanks. So it's just trying to understand how these two networks detect lightning, and then they're also their capabilities across the state, and then trying to understand how exactly it'll impact things like fire weather potential, not only in the now, but how things might be evolving in the future. So further studies will be done on that to understand the yearly scale, more or less, and then as well as the daily scale. So with that, that's some of the research that I'm doing here at the office, and look forward to having any discussion with anyone who's interested in this work. Thank you for your time.